How about that? That was a comeback victory. We were down by 10 at half. We were down by 10 at three-quarter. We come back and win by 7. Drop 31 points in the fourth quarter on the Perth Wildcats, the reigning champions. Yeah, they might be without Tariko White, but as you can see in the stat leaders, Clint Steindl stepped up, 17 points. Damien Martin had 5 rebounds, which was a guard, and Damien Martin and Nick Kay both shared 4 assists. On the other hand, the Taipans, Kwat Noi led again with 19 points, also had 6 boards, along with Jawai with 6 boards. He ended up getting the start this week. I honestly thought that Majuk Deng would go back to getting the start, but I think he's settled with Jawai. He's handled his minutes a lot better. So, and Majuk Deng, he could definitely come off the bench as that 6th man. So, it's a good idea. And then there's Scott Machado with 9 assists as well, being very instrumental coming back in that fourth quarter. He just absolutely picked apart the defense, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But look, here are the team stats. Points are already up there. The field goal percentage, we did shoot a good percentage, above 50%, 55% in fact. And then 40% from deep, which is still pretty good, not so bad. Perth only shooting 46 and 42% shooting from field and three-point line. But look, it was a half-even battle until about 8 minutes in the last quarter, or even the whole last quarter. We just shot lights out in the fourth quarter. I think we were like 100% from 3 for most of the quarter. So, we definitely came together as a group. Scott Machado definitely stepped up as the point guard. Guys made their shots. I thought Fabian Krislovic was awesome. He came on and provided some, much needed defense and outside shooting from that stretch 4 position. Majuk Deng was in foul trouble. Cam Oliver had a little bit of fouls. Jawai was in a bit of fouls as well. So it was good to see Fabian step out there because he can stretch the floor. He can, be 100% focused in the game, and that's what he was. He played good defense. He grabbed the necessary rebounds and also knocked down the shots. He had that one where it just bounced in, but besides that, he had, a pretty good game. And also in the rebounds count, they're pretty even. Assist count, sort of even. Turnover count, foul count, I guess they're all on the same lines. But like I said, the fourth quarter really did it for us. It really put us over the line. Like I said, being down 10 at the half, being down 10 at the third quarter, and then coming back and winning by 7 is just a spectacular effort against, the reigning champions at home. We're going to have some highlights playing now, just of the game. I'll talk about a few things. There's Cam Oliver starts us off with a nice mid-range jumper, but if you could concentrate on the scores, you can see, look, it's 8-17 at the moment. Majuk Deng hits a nice jumper, 10-17, but you'll see we're always down. Okay, this is a lovely move by Jared Kenny. Nice little dump off here to Fab. But yeah, the highlights that I get, they aren't all the highlights, and it doesn't really tell the full perspective of the game, as I'll explain a bit later. But there was a block there. Majuk Deng, he has a nice move here in the post against the smaller Clint Steindl. As we're down 8 at the moment here, start of the third. DJ Newell pushes it up the court for a nice layup. Kick back for Kwat Noi, hits another 3. He's coming off again, feeling hot. Didn't call bank, I don't know, I wasn't hearing him at the court. And then I felt this was a big shot as well by Fab. But we can only have one player of the game, and that's going to be Scott Machado, I felt like personally. I know he didn't top score, he didn't have as many highlights in the clip, but look, he's got 17 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, over 40% from the field and from three-point, and come away with a steal there as well, which led to a nice Kwat Noi alley-oop. So we'll get into his highlights now. As you can see, he kicks things off here. Now the highlights don't show the full thing, but look, he gives Kwat Noi that one there. Comes off this and attacks really hard on the rim, which was nice to see him be a bit more aggressive. This was his steal, which led to the Kwat Noi bucket, which was a lovely little alley-oop there to finish that one off. Mentioned that kick ahead before with DJ Newville. Let's start things off, 50-62, 52-64 here. There's a lovely backdoor play there for Cam Oliver. That's one of the plays of the game. I think Cam Oliver read that well, and Machado just put it up there and just let him go and get it, which was awesome to see. So then this was a big moment. I don't know if you've seen the score before, but we just went up 10 points and Krizovic hits this big three. But look, we're getting into our next game now against the Illawarra Hawks down in Illawarra. Second time we're going to travel there this year. Third game against them. We've lost both actually. We haven't won a game against Illawarra, and their only 2 wins have been against us. So we've lost every other game. So we've got to obviously figure out something going down to Illawarra. We've got to come away with a win after having that sort of performance against a high caliber team like Perth, and it's going to test us. All right, we're going to play a team that we haven't had success against, and we just can't walk into the game knowing that we're just going to get a win. So we're obviously going to remain focused. This game was a perfect example of how we play Taipans basketball, especially at home. We don't let any team just walk in and take the win from us. So when we head down to Illawarra, I think we should take that same mentality. They can't come and take this win from us. We've got to come and take this win and put ourselves as one of the premier teams in the league. So besides that, I'll talk to you guys all on Monday. Like I said, 6:30 down there, Win Entertainment Centre in Illawarra. But always remember, go the mighty Taipans, and I'll talk to you guys then.